Hi there, it's Lindsay, and in about a minute, I'm going to be doing an awareness of breath mindfulness session. And in this session, we're going to be focusing on our breathing without adjusting your breathing. And when your mind wanders and you notice that your mind is wandered, you just bring your attention back to your breath again and start over. So it's a very simple concept, but it's not easy to do because our mind is very conditioned to be distracted and it goes all over the place. But just remember that every time you notice that your mind is wandering and you bring your attention back to your breath, you're strengthening the neural connection between, noticing your mind is wandered and being able to focus on your breath and return that to your breath. It's like a recovery. So you can do this session sitting upright, or you can do it lying down. If you do this lying down, you may fall asleep, so I would recommend seated. And you can close your eyes or not, and just allow yourself to transition into being and being still. See if you can become aware of your breath wherever you feel it the most, whether that's your nostrils, your chest, your abdomen, and see if you can pay full attention to your breath coming and going. Noticing how your breath feels on each in breath and each out breath. If it's helpful to you, you can say in on the in breath, and you can say to yourself out on the out breath. Or you can use words like rising and falling, whatever words work for you. And if your mind wanders, notice that and bring your attention back to your breath. No need to chastise yourself. You're just correcting and bringing yourself back to attention to breath as the anchor. See if you can feel the rise and fall of your abdomen. Noticing the rhythm of your breath, how it may change as you go along. No need to do anything about how you're breathing. Just breathe naturally. No need to strive to do anything spectacular here. You're just breathing. You may get thoughts that come up. Notice them, and if they take you away, bring your attention back to your breath and start again with the first breath. This is a practice, and you will have mind wandering experiences. You'll have emotions that come up. Just notice those, bring your attention back to your breath with patience, just like you're training a puppy. Our mind's tendency is to be very easily distracted, so we're using our breath to anchor us to the present. When we rest in our breath, we're countering the strong forces of distraction. So just start again with your breath. Even if you have to do it hundreds of times during a 10-minute mindfulness session, you're learning. You're focusing again. You're training your mind and body to become settled on one thing, one place, and one time. By resting with your breath, you're less likely to become caught up in the emotions that buffet us through our days. You can always return to your breath. feeling your breath wherever you feel it the most. Every time you return to your breath, it's a highly effective training tool in decentering, allowing us to center and focus again on our breath. Many people say they can't practice mindfulness. Their mind is full of thoughts. And the chief victory here is noticing that your mind is full of thoughts and yet still returning to your breath. Not judging yourself, just starting again, being patient. Some days are easier than others. So be compassionate with yourself if you're having a hard day doing this. You're strengthening the muscles of concentration and focus here. No need to strive to feel a sense of Zen. You're just breathing. So see if you can bring your awareness to your whole body now, breathing as you sit. Feeling the points of contact, the movement of your body as you breathe. And kindly returning your attention to your breath every time your mind goes away. So in a minute, we're going to return our attention back to the space, and you can open your eyes if they were closed. Acknowledge yourself for having taken the time to focus your awareness on your breath. And know that every time you practice this, you're strengthening the neural pathways. So you can find a sense of calm anytime by focusing on your breath, even if it's just 1 or 2 breaths. So thanks for joining me, and hope that you have a mindful day.